Japan just upgraded its F-15 Powerhouse fighter jet. Since the invention of the jet engine in the 1940s, the desire to make aircraft travel as quickly as possible has piqued the interest of aircraft designers all over the world. Of course, we all know that the hypersonic X-15 and the SR-71 Blackbird are two of the fastest aircraft ever built. However, reaching Mach 3 plus speeds for military jet fighters is difficult because more than just speed is involved in the development of such an aircraft. It must perform its intended function. In response to the increased threat to its security, Japan is modernizing its military and upgrading its existing fleet of F-15 Eagles. What's packed in the newly upgraded F-15? Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Future Warplanes, where we tell you about military fighter jets, military drones, and military planes from the currently famous in the air to the most advanced around the world. So stay with us till the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of this information. And before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our amazing videos in the future. And let's dive in. Contrary to rumors that Tokyo would reduce the number of its F-15 aircraft to make room for more F-35 stealth fighters, the Japanese Eagles have gotten a boost from recent modifications. According to a press announcement from the U.S. Department of Defense, Boeing has been awarded a contract for more than $470 million from the U.S. Air Force to develop new systems for Japan's F-15 Eagle Super Interceptors. The Boeing Company of St. Louis, Missouri, has been given a not-to-exceed $471,313,000 undefinitized contract action for the F-15 Japan Super Interceptor program, according to a December 30th release. The deal, according to the Pentagon, is for the development, testing, and delivery of 4 weapon system trainers, in addition to the design and development of an integrated suite of aircraft systems to support the modification of Japan Air Self-Defense Force F-15MJ aircraft. According to the department, the contract will be carried out in St. Louis and is expected to be finished on December 31st, 2028. This suggests that the Eagles, which have long tracked and traced enemy aircraft, are here to stay and will continue to operate with increased strength and combat capacity. Japan has the largest F-15 Eagle fighter fleet outside of the United States. The powerful twin-engine fighters scan the wide ocean surrounding the Japanese islands using their quick acceleration, cutting-edge radars, and heavy fuel and weaponry loads. In late October 2019, the Japanese government received approval from the U.S. State Department to spend up to $4.5 billion modernizing 98 Boeing F-15J fighter jets to the JSI standard. As previously reported, the project ran into trouble in 2020 as a result of escalating costs, and neither Tokyo nor the Ministry of Defense requested funding for it in the budgets for fiscal 2020 or fiscal 2021. Japan recently opted to move through with the renovation, with funding allocated for the fiscal budget of the next year. The frequency of interceptions made by its F-15Js has increased over the past several years, and the Japan Air Self-Defense Force, or JASDF, has identified airspace violations by Chinese and Russian military aircraft on numerous occasions. The nation's air sovereignty will be dependent on the F-15J's dependability and relevance. The drive said that the Lockheed Martin-built Legion pod has been seen for the first time aboard U.S. Air Force F-15C Eagle fighters based at Kadena Air Base in Okinawa, Japan. An IRST, or Infrared Search and Track sensor, is part of this system, giving the pilot a new way to find and follow distant aircraft, including ones that employ stealth technology to escape radar detection. The Legion pod's been seen on test Eagles for some time, but this seems to be the first proof that frontline F-15Cs and Ds are already flying with the sensor abroad, particularly in Japanese airspace. Legion Pod is a multi-purpose sensor system that enables cooperative targeting in regions where radar is not permitted. Legion Pod can be easily installed on any aircraft without interfering with the running flying program because it has a standard interface. The approximately 220 F-15C and Ds in the U.S. Air Force's fleet are still powerful air superiority fighters with an unsurpassed combat record despite their advanced age. The original F-15Cs and Ds have undergone multiple updates to keep them combat ready, even though a replacement in the form of the F-15EX is on the way, but Japan's continue to operate the upgraded versions of the Eagles. The fact that the pod has already been discovered on a frontline Pacific Air Force's F-15 at Kadena should not come as a surprise because the Air Force had predicted that the pod would most likely achieve its initial operational capability in 2020. Furthermore, the Japanese site was probably among the first to receive the Legion pod due to its crucial location in regard to China, North Korea, and Russia. Japan has recently been outspoken about its perception of a threat, which could be the impetus for the USAF to hurry up the deployment of Eagles outfitted with Legion pods to Japan. The F-15 Eagle has been the top fighter and interceptor for the U.S. Air Force for many years. The Eagle's unmatched mobility, acceleration, range, armament, and avionics work together to provide it air superiority. It can defeat opposition defenses and outperform hostile aircraft. The F-15 is equipped with electronic equipment and weapons that allow it to locate, seize, track, and engage hostile aircraft. One person can engage in safe and efficient air-to-air combat thanks to the weaponry and flight control systems. The F-15 has exceptional maneuverability and acceleration thanks to its high engine thrust-to-weight ratio and low wing loading. A broad variety of air-to-air weaponry are compatible with the F-15. An automated weapon system enables the pilot to participate in aerial combat safely and effectively by controlling avionics and weaponry from the engine throttles or control stick. The U.S. Air Force has chosen to purchase brand new F-15EX aircraft from Boeing rather than replace its current F-15C aircraft. Japan, on the other hand, plans to maintain and modernize its 1980s era F-15J aircraft. The modifications on F-15 Eagles, both on the Japanese F-15 and on the U.S. Air Force Eagles stationed on Japanese territory, are all the more crucial in light of the growing Chinese intrusions into Taiwanese airspace, drills in the Pacific Ocean, and expanded Russian deployment using the Kuril Island. So what's packed in F-15s? The engines are equipped with afterburner nozzles, which, when required, can add an extra boost of thrust. The hot jet exhaust system is simply fueled by the afterburner. It starts to burn, adding to the hot gases coming out of the engine's back. At maximum thrust, the aircraft can reach speeds of up to more than Mach 2.5 or roughly 1,854 miles per hour. High engine power can have a cost though. Low fuel efficiency. Naturally, the F-15 was created with this restriction in mind. It was designed with substantial internal fuel tanks in the fuselage and the wings to increase its unrefueled range. 3 external tanks can be also carried, along with 2 tanks that fit snugly beneath the wings and produce some lift on their own. The F-15C can go 3,450 miles on a full tank, whereas the F-15E can travel 2,400 miles. The engine's other issue is that they deteriorate really quickly. Given how much labor they perform, this is anticipated. Fortunately, replacing them is quite simple and can be completed in under an hour by an Air Force ground crew. The F-15 not only takes off and lands rapidly, but it also turns quickly. It contains an hydraulically controlled panel that acts as an extended air brake, drastically increasing the aircraft's drag to slow it down, just like a parachute. Hey, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please click on the like button and make sure you share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions or comments for us, please share them with us in the comment space below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos. You can also check out our other videos that have been specially selected just for you. Hey, we'll catch up with you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.